Welcome, Army fans. This is Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com, along with Army starting junior safety Casey Larkin. Casey, first question, same thing I asked Brady. How was practice today? How well do you guys think you are preparing for Navy early in this week?
It was a gloomy one today. Talking about the weather, but pretty well. Just working out the kinks. Obviously Tuesdays are the days to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes as the week goes on. Kind of just perfecting everything. And Coach Woody's coming up with a plan, and he's great at doing that. And all the defensive coaches, Coach V, Coach D, will get the secondary right. So just getting our eyes right and playing together.
Good stuff. And let's go back before we go forward to the Navy game. Let's go back for a second to the conference championship game Friday night. Just like Brady on offense, you actually graded out by PFF as the highest graded defensive player for the week. Had a really good game. I don't know if people on TV could see it. I was able to see it live, watching you cover a ton of ground on Tulane's last drive when unfortunately they did get a score, but you broke up a couple of big passes that looked like they were going to go for big plays. Talk about kind of the way you were able to play against Tulane. Thought you had, and obviously it wasn't just me, PFF thought the same thing, thought you had a really good game back there in the secondary, keeping everything in front of you and breaking up some big pass plays.
It was great. Overall, just the game. Kudos to the whole defense. I mean, they got the D line got to the quarterback, putting pressure on Max with his communication, hiding coverages, confused the quarterback a little bit, so it gave me some time to recover. And I was just lucky enough to get my hands on the ball when the ball got thrown up in the air. So I'm grateful for it. But it was a whole defensive effort. I mean, just doing my 111th. I always say it all the time. So that was the biggest thing. Everybody's doing their job, just like Andon on the interception. Quarterback got flushed out, all that stuff. So plays don't happen without the 10 other guys.
Completely understood. And as you go into the Navy game, little different from Navy this year. Their offense is a little different than it's been the last couple of years with the sling T. I mean, they're still clearly primarily a running team, primarily an option team, but they do have the threat to run play action and burn people and put people to sleep a little bit with Horvath and with their primarily with their slot backs, even more so than their wide receivers. What is Coach Verpail and the defensive staff working with you and Max and the other safeties on in terms of being able to come up and fill for the pitch and the option and the running plays, but also understanding that there is a potential deep threat as well and being able to make sure you keep everything in front of you.
Definitely. First, respect to them. They got some good athletes. They've had a pretty good year, explosive offense. So it's just getting our eyes right, keying their guys. So that's what the biggest thing is, working on that and communication. Communication in these games, it's going to be loud, and all that stuff. So yeah, they got some guys with some firepower, and our biggest thing is just communicating, getting all on the same page.
And for you specifically, Casey, what's kind of your if you have one, a number one key you're working on in the next couple practices leading up to the game?
Um, Probably just playing with effort every single play. I mean, these games are the best thing. I know you get tired in the games, but not during Navy. So this one's a little different, and just playing with 110% effort. Effort's really not like a big thing for me. I always give my all, but this game you got to up it up a notch. So that's my biggest thing. Just play with a different gear.
And health wise, we know we've seen you kind of come in and out with some arm stuff. Not sure exactly what's going on there. How's the arm doing? How's your overall health?
Oh, perfect. Just playing football, you get some stingers and stuff, so nothing too serious. Yeah, you get hit in the wrong spot. Sometimes you get a little numb a little bit, but yeah, nothing too serious. Just a couple stingers.
Absolutely. And last question for you, Casey. I know you and Max are really close, and not only him, but all the seniors on the defense. as a firstie, being a captain. What would it mean to you guys to send the firstie class off with a victory over Navy and their second Commander-in-Chief's trophy in a row after the amazing historic season they've had where they won Army's first ever conference championship?
Man, it would be perfect. Love the senior class. I mean, the leaders in that class are just second to none. I mean, me, yeah, like you said, me and Max are extremely tight. I could come to him with everything, and whether it's football, outside, personal life stuff, and that goes for everybody in that senior class. The senior class is real special to me. I got recruited with them. I went prep. Some of them went to prep, but a lot of them I got recruited with. So we had bonds while I was at prep school. So it really does mean everything sending these guys out on a high note because this is the game that we all care about talking in August and January and all that stuff. So this is the biggest game of the year.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Casey. Go Army, beat Navy.